Greta Thunberg was welcomed by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky together with an international working group on environmental damage Russia caused in Ukraine.
We've been there in Kherson region, in Mykolaiv region, and a lot of cities. I think you had meeting. I think you know that a lot of cities which are not even there, they have critical problem with drinking water.
Yes.
Technical water is it's also a big problem for agricultures of Ukraine, not only for Ukraine, because we have to give this wheat and corn to give to Africa and Asia countries. Really give sometimes because we don't sell. Some countries don't have possibility. So we need it, and this technical water is crucial, important.
As Ukrainians, by this point, know all too well, and so does Russia. And that's why they are deliberately targeting the environment and people's livelihoods and homes, and therefore also destroying lives. Because this is, after all, a matter of people. It is about people, it is about Ukrainians suffering from this war. It is also of everyone else suffering from the consequences. For example, the millions of people dependent on food grown in Ukraine, just as one example.
If something happened in Zaporizhia, it will be many, many times bigger than the catastrophe in Chernobyl. And of course, Ukraine, we are talking about it every day. Presidents talking in all platforms, and with Mr. Grossi, and with all of the world leaders, that still the station will be controlled by military people from Russia and not back to the control of to Ukraine, because it's our territory. It's now occupied. It will be big concern and big risk for whole the world.
We deal with three existential threats, as we call them: the nuclear threat, the climate and nature crisis, and the pandemic crisis. And when the site was invaded, the elders issued a strong statement of our concern. But I have to say, when I saw the full briefing this morning, the situation is much more precarious than we had even imagined.
Ukraine is investigating the dam blast, which unleashed floods across southern Ukraine and Russian-occupied areas of the Kherson region, as a war crime and possible criminal environmental destruction, or ecocide. It has estimated the cost of the dam's collapse at €1.2 billion.